Apostle, thank you so much for joining me on this fabulous afternoon. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. This is definitely as above, so below. This is Hump Day. Happy Hump Day. Y'all know my philosophy: hump till you get happy. If you ain't happy, we want to say also to each and every one of you guys that have joined my Patreon family, much kudos to you guys. Get that information, digest that information, and utilize that information. Thank you so much to each and every one of you guys that have visited my website. Just went on there and actually read and got the products that is necessary for you to make your life better. You understand? Thank you, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. As I get into this study on this afternoon, and Apostle Ely's goal is to get people in my classes that are actually trying to learn, not people that are that got certain hang up. All right, as you guys are being notified that I'm live. If it's your first time in my live, post your zodiac sign and where you from. What's up, Mama Susan? Gemini in the house. We got Capricorn, we got Gemini. As you guys are being notified that Apostle Ely is live, I want to come on here and I want to get you guys prepped for some real spiritual growth. It doesn't matter. What's up, Jealous Sweets, my Gemini? It doesn't. What's up, Cancer? I see you over there, Miss Cole. All right. That's what I'm talking about. 1983. All right. Ote. Now, the reason why we come in and getting these lessons, because a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I see a whole lot of wasting going on. You understand? It don't matter if you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, whether you're a Christian, whether you're Ajay, whether you're a witch, whether you're a mystic, whether you're a conjurer, whether you are a person of affirmation. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. The purpose of us having our mind, we living in the age of Aquarius, y'all. This is the opportunity to get you some knowledge and make decisions as a grown man or woman what you want your life to look like. And stop running around here worried about what everybody else doing. What's up, Capricorn from Florida? Thank you for being with us. Let me explain something to you guys. Magic is not all about lighting candles and making sacrifices. Magic is not all about making affirmation, reading psalms, and calling on spirits. If you don't have a basic grounding about who you are, it is just like being in college not knowing what you want to become. You taking all these courses, yes, you got a degree, but it ain't really what you want to do, because you really don't know who you are. You got to do the homework, understand who you are, your destiny, why you here, and then operate that in. Remember, Jesus, Yahshua, was the Messiah. He always knew his position where he was, even at 12 years old. We got people out here doing candle work and conjure work and going to cemetery, and you still don't know who you are. That's a problem. What's up, Capricorn from Brooklyn? Is that Brooklyn, New York? Okay. Thank you so much. Now, when we talk about this today, my lives are not for children. It is for grown people that got a basic understanding that they have a responsibility for their own existence and their manifestation. All right, good day, Capricorn from Texas. All right, Aquarius from Jacksonville. All right, Jacksonville. That's where one of my baby mamas from. Oh, y'all got some good stuff up there. Praise God. What's up, Cancer from Nevada? Yeah, all right, New York. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, and we're going to get started, because I got to start off with my Christian buddies, because, you know, they like to come in. They're mannered as hell, but I want to show them. These are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. Those are the cards that I read from. I do not read tarot, not against tarot, but I don't read tarot, okay? Yes, I practice Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo. I practice a lot of ATR. At the end of the day, you here for the universal knowledge. It doesn't matter what I practice or believe in. You need to get the knowledge, wisdom, understand, so you can make a decision whether this is for you, and are you applying yourself effectively, and then you get your manifestations, okay? It ain't about me. It's about you. What you looking for, what you trying to get. All right. We also want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. If you want to practice, witchcraft is only the manipulation of energy. Actually, the word witch is a made-up colonial term, because African tradition do not use the word witch. We use the word Ajay. You understand? So y'all got to remember, a lot of the knowledge that you got and the terminology you use really came from the conquerors conquering certain African people and enslaving African people, and they gave us labels. And now we are, even at this day, we claim to be woke. We claim to be operating in our true authentic self, and yet we're still using terminology and verbiage from a conquered people, okay? It's time to grow up. It's time to understand that certain things that we utilize as our language is from our conquerors, okay? To all of my Latin people and all to all those that speak Creole, understand you are speaking the language of your conquerors, okay? You are not authentically speaking your native tongue, okay? So no, the pot can't talk about the kettle. Let's get all that's clear, okay? To all of my Christian brothers, don't come in here with your Jesus because your Jesus is a homosexual, okay? Yahshua is not that Jesus that y'all worship and y'all call on, okay? And y'all know my personal opinion, that particular Jesus is a bottom. That's my personal opinion, okay? He had a lover, okay? So, King James Version, let's be clear, okay? I needed to relearn, unlearn, and get knowledgeable. Okay, there you go. There they come in. Jesus loved you. All right, now let me tell you something about your Jesus. Kiss my grits. All right, that's off a nail. On the show called Alice, she said her name was Florence. She used to tell Mel, kiss my grits. Oh, here come ignorance coming in. All right, let me move along because some of y'all moderators, could you get these people? Because they're not coming in trying to learn. They're not coming in trying to at least give an ear and see whether they agree or disagree. One day we're gonna have a bunch of grown adult people in our lives that are they're conscious and they're aware of themselves and they don't have to be having age but having no maturity. This is here for people that are trying to grow, learn, and develop. What you accept or reject is your personal business, okay? I'm not here to make you think or feel any kind of way. I'm just giving information, okay? Now, my subject is when comfortable isn't comfort. What's up, Sint? My Gemini. What's up, baby? What's up, Brother Johnny? What's up, T. Carter Scorpio? Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I got to get some. Hold on. Matter of fact. Hold on. Hold on, Cassandra. Let me give you some power. There you go. All right, Cassandra, you got some power. All right. Yeah. Especially all these people that come in my live on a regular. Somebody say your energy is on point. Oh, you have no idea. Let's get with it, okay? When comfortable isn't comfort, okay? The reason why I teach these universal laws is because when it comes down to your spirituality, you got to know where you get your mindset from. Even though that you may be in an ATR, you still have certain structures by which you were raised. The Bible says it like this: train up a child in the way that it should go. Just because you practice the ATR doesn't mean that you're not still operating by the training by which you were raised. The mindset, the things that they made you see as good or evil, right or wrong. It does not mean just because you may be calling God something else, you may not be calling him Jesus. You may be calling him the Olodumare. You may not be calling him Olodumare. You may be calling him the Mighty and Zombie. You may be calling him Yahshua. Whatever that may be, at the end of the day, the structure by which you were raised is still in operation. And the only way that you're going to walk in real power is that you got to realize that some of this stuff that I was taught, some of this training, the way I look and perceive life is incorrect for my well-being, okay? That's all I'm saying. You got to make that decision, not me, huh? In order for me to grow in the ATR, I had to let certain things go. End of story. I had to make that decision. Nobody can force me to do anything. I had to make the decision, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, we're going to talk about Numbers, the 11th chapter, the 4th through the 5th verse. It says this. Listen at this so you'll get where I'm coming from. 11 through 4 through 5, I mean. It said, verse 4 says, and the mixed multitude that was among them fell into lusting. Lusting means desiring. What's up, Sister Jackie? My Taurus. Miss Sint, the Gemini. It said they fell into lusting. And the children of Israel also wept again and said, who shall give us flesh to eat? Verse 5 said, we remember the fish which we did eat in Egypt freely, the cucumbers, the melons, the leeks, the onions, and the garlic. And now our soul is dried away. There is nothing at all beside this manna, which is manna was an angel bread from heaven before our eyes. Now I need y'all to walk with me now. When you are trying to grow, claiming, because a lot of y'all pretend that you're trying to grow. Let me explain it to you like this. Here's the children of Israel. God trying to literally deliver them out of bondage, where they can go and get milk and honey, a land where they can build their own houses, set their own rules, their own. Some of y'all don't realize there are so many people out here would rather be in bondage, rather be in the restricted situation, so that they don't have to do anything for themselves. The children of Israel were more concerned about being able to get something for free than actually getting free. I'm going to say that again. The children of Israel, whether in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Christianity, you are more concerned about getting something for free than you are actually concerned about being free. That's the real truth. When it comes down to responsibility, yeah, the topic is when comfortable is not comfort. A lot of y'all think that because somebody is giving you something free, that means that that's a good thing. Y'all all done heard this. Oh, I got blessed because somebody gave you something for free. Sometimes people give you stuff for free to keep you in bondage. Sometimes people make it easy for you to stay in bondage in order and make it hard for you to get out of bondage. You ever thought about it like that? You ever thought about the reason why you can't operate in your full potential? Because you're too busy trying to get something for free where it is just laid out for you. Anything, listen, I'm going to say it like this. My dad is a hunter. I'm a hunter of a spiritual thing. He was a hunter now. Anytime the rabbit see the carrot just sitting there, you ain't had to pull it out the ground. It's just sitting there. That's a trap. Anytime the squirrel see the nut just sitting there, that's a trap. Anytime the crocodile, the alligator, just see the meat just floating on the earth. You ain't had to bite into it. You ain't had to cut it open. It just, anything just sitting there, you just walk out your burrow and it just sitting there. Baby, that's a trap. Anybody that's trying to ensnare you is going to make it easy for you to get the hook. Why you think that the fishermen put the bait in the water? The fish ain't got to look for it. They're going to drop the bait right in the midst. They're going to make it easy for you. T-Car says, you say that, welfare. And that's welfare in any sense. When you are sitting there and you are more concerned as a grown man or a grown woman of what somebody's making it easy for you, so therefore hindering you from making decisions. I remember they were telling me, they said, I was talking to my ex-mother-in-law, and my wife was saying if I go, she was going to put me on child support. I told her mama, I ain't say her mom, I say her ma'am. What's a good afternoon to you, Mickey Vicks? Thank you for being here with us. I told her, I said, do you think I'm going to stop trying to make $100,000 because of child support? I'm trying to talk to y'all, Some of y'all so worried about what you think somebody going to get from you that you allowing your own vision, your own dream, your own aspirations to be hindered. I don't care what you try to do. Just because you're going to fight me and try to make it hard for me, you think I still ain't going to try to climb to the top of the mountain? You think I still ain't going to try to go beyond what the limits are? Oh, I don't care how racist you are. I am still going after my goal. I don't care what you think I don't deserve. I am still going to do what I need to do in order to achieve my when comfortable isn't comfort. A lot of y'all think what people making easy is comfort. You really think, what's up with the November? Ask your mammy about it. I don't know. That's all I can tell you. I wrote down here, the word comfort means a state of physical ease and freedom from pain and constraint. A lot of stuff that y'all call comfort food, is messing y'all up. And what's up, Shamari, my cancer from Chicago? What you sitting there thinking that you're in comfort because you don't have to pay your light bill, pay your water. They making it easier for you to keep not only yourself in poverty, but to keep your whole generation in poverty. Because they know that as long as you keep eating from their table, they got you trapped. Now let me explain it to y'all like this. Let me slow this the way the hell down, okay? It is impossible for you to eat from your enemy's table, and control your own digestive system, It is impossible for you to lead. See, when somebody feeding you, they guiding you. Huh? Just like when my mom, when I was eating from her table, I had to do what she said. Some of y'all sitting there talking about something, oh, I'm trying to know. As long as you're eating from your adversary's table, huh? Long as you're not making your own bread, long as you're not making your own way, you are still the slave. You can actually leave Egypt and still be in Egypt. That's why the old people used to say you can take the pig out the country, but you can't take the country out the pig. Baby, when you got a grown man and woman that their belly is still full of their enemy's food, they is not the people that you need to be traveling in your journey with, huh? When your belly is full of the food that you can literally, listen, they were already delivered out of Egypt, but they were reminiscing, huh? They were reminiscing over about the fish. They couldn't tell you. Them same people can't tell you what's going on in Canaan land, where the milk, with the honey and the milk. They can't talk about that because they don't know nothing about it. All they want you to do is keep talking about the fish, the garlic. What else they got over there? The garlic, the melons, the leaf. They're sitting there reminiscing over the table of their oppressors, rather than saying, what would it feel like to eat my own, what I done grown? Without nobody telling me how much or how little. Without nobody regulating me. That I can walk in my total divinity. You don't know what that's like, huh? Because you got to go through something. Y'all don't want to go through nothing. You want all this victory in the comfort of your bondage. I'm going to say that again. You want all this victory in the comfort of your bondage. And you want the spiritual practitioner to fight through you saying yes or no to bondage. Huh? I'm not going to force you to leave a relationship that's abusive. Listen, I call it, these are the food of comfortable. Your food of comfortable deals with the bondage, the abuse, and the subservient lifestyle that you have accepted. That means you will never be the head and not the tail. You will never be above only and not beneath. And you are okay with that. And you will feed that same food to your children. And then if somebody in your bloodline decide to want more, you will fight them to stay in bond. Oh, come on here. You will burn candles on them. You will go to church and have a prayer meeting to bring them back. Say, God, they done got too hot. They need to be brought down. Y'all know what y'all mean. Oh, they need to be humble. Because they no longer want to eat the food of massa. Because they don't no longer want to accept what somebody told them as true. They want to find out the truth. You will fight against them because your belly is full of bondage. Huh? The food of the bondage. I don't care if yes, you practicing hoodoo. Yes, you got Ifa. Yes, you got your leke. But listen, you are full of bondage. Every time somebody talk to you, when you burp, you ain't doing a burping up master's mindset, burping up master's principles by which they done constructed you. That's your comfortable food. It's bondage. Huh? You on a job making more money, you still on bondage. Huh? You married to a white man. Let me tell y'all something. I just saw a video. Of a man with no arms, with no legs, putting on a full face of makeup. I'm going to say that again. I just saw a video of a man with no arms, no legs, putting on a full face of makeup, and he's married, got a man. For all of y'all, you so in bondage that you believe that there ain't nobody. This man ain't got no arms, he ain't got no legs, he doing his own makeup, and you say you can't find nobody. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. How is a man with no arms and no legs can find a man to marry him? But you can't find a man to marry you. And you got arms, legs, throat, ears. You got holes up and down. And you still, okay. Somebody in bondage. Somebody is in bondage. The food that you're eating is still coming from master table. Huh? Exodus 16:3. I told y'all I'm here for it. You're not going make the ATR look powerless because you are comfortable in bondage. Huh? No matter how somebody trying to show you the light at the end of the tunnel, you are going to return because you want to reminisce, because you know what happens when you want to be free. It takes you to be responsible and accountable for self, and you ain't ready for that, and that's fine. But be honest. Don't mess up nobody's time, nobody's energy. Don't go over there messing with this man or this woman. You're not ready to be grown. You're not. You still want somebody to do something to make it easy for you. Exodus 16 verse 3 says this. And the children of Israel said unto them, would to God we had died by the hands of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and we did eat bread to the full. For ye have brought us forth into the wilderness to kill the whole assembly with hunger. Let me explain something to y'all. I'm just listen, if you don't want your blood pressure to bust, you better hear me. I don't care what you practice. You cannot help people that have a problem with deliverance. You cannot help people that don't want to do the work to get free. Because they're going to make you the problem. When they realize that they got to pay their full rent or pay a full mortgage, they're going to make you the problem. When they realize that they can't get a free ride no more and that they got to pay insurance and car note, they're going to make you the problem. When they realize that they no longer, I'm just trying to help you, baby. I ain't trying to tell you how to live. I ain't telling you how to do. When people don't want to do the responsibility, because to be free, to be grown is responsibility. To be free and to be happy is responsibility. To be free and to be healed and made whole is responsibility. And when people want other people to do their job, they will fight you and they will blame you for trying to help them. Come on here, somebody. When you go in there trying to tell them, listen here, you ain't got to take that. You are more, they going to get mad at you and they going to fight against you and they're going to make you the problem. I don't care nothing about your roots. I don't care nothing about your conjure. I don't care nothing about your invocation and your angels or your. These people are willing to blame God and you. I'm here to help you if you let me. When they have already accepted the comfortable, they don't want to get out of bondage. Because when you want to get out of bondage, you know it's like losing weight. It's like quitting an addiction. We already know because we grown. I've been doing this for years. It ain't easy. It ain't never was meant to be easy. See, when you're in Egypt, they had a place for you to stay. They told you where you were going to lay down. They told you where you was going to be. When you go into Canaan land, where the promise is, you got to build your own house. You got to till your own ground. You got to get up. And you got to use the keys that God gave you. And you ain't ready for that. You want somebody to make it okay. And then they sat there and they murmured. These people were God was sending them. Manna is angel food. I remember my uncle telling me, I take that back. That was a lie. He wasn't telling me, he was telling my mama, but I was listening. What's up there, Calvino? He was talking to my mama. I was with my mama. He was talking to my uncle. He wasn't talking to me. Because sometimes we tell a story like they were talking to us. He wasn't talking to me. I was there and I heard what he said. And he said, I was feeding this. Let me say, I'm trying to clean it up because my family used a lot of profanity. He said, I was feeding this bee steak and potatoes. And I saw her sitting at the counter, happy with a man buying her some fries that was being cooked in dirty grease. I'm going to say that again. He was providing her steak and potatoes, but she was more happy with a man providing her french fries over a counter out of dirty grease. Baby, you can't help people when they are comfortable. You can want the best for somebody all day long. They would rather destroy you for trying to bring them to steak and potatoes, the land of milk and honey, rather than giving. I done seen it done. Some of y'all right now are messing your life up because you will not accept that they are comfortable. It don't bother them. It don't bother them to be unrestricted. It doesn't bother them to have just enough. It don't bother them for people to talk about them. And it don't bother them to see their generation after generation just always in lack or in a need. It don't bother them standing in a line to get a handout. I'm not saying that we all, some point of our life, don't need a handout. That ain't what Apostle Ely said. I'm saying when you are comfortable, when you're not tired of seeing a cycle in your life and your children's life, that's a problem. You have become comfortable and you don't have a problem being fed. Listen, you're not going to keep me in bondage. Because where there's a will, there's a way. I put down here, when they make you feel comfortable about staying in poverty, about staying in sickness and confusion, the condition is okay. And they will pay you to stay in that condition so that you don't have to fend for yourself. Because being responsible for your own well-being is too much. Ooh, I felt that in my spirit. Huh? Being responsible for your own well-being. Oh, Apostle Ely, you asking for way too much, huh? You mean to tell me that I can't buy this oil from you and I just get rich? You mean to tell me that I can't just anoint myself with this healing oil and I just get made whole? I can eat how I want. I don't have to change my diet. Everything... Mama Susan said you got to pay the cost to be your own boss. Yes, sir. Jelly Sweet said you spot on, Apostle. This message teaches to the soul. Shamari said I'm working on decolonizing my beauty because society don't want to be black and happy. I know that's right. Let me tell y'all something. You can take this however you want them. You can get into all of the ATRs. If they have 5,000, you can join initiating all 5,000 and yet walk around here limited, defeated. You think that there's not other people in Africa suffering? So all of you that think, if I go to Haiti, if I go to this place, if I go to... Baby, if you don't figure you out, T. Carter said, a helping hand. Come on here. And there's a work that they call helping hand. It don't mean that you continue to do the same thing over and over and keep asking for help. Huh? When you are not willing, sir and ma'am, when I tell you about these readings and the work and stuff, listen, and I hate losing. And the only way I'm not going to lose is if I'm going to get up and do what I need to do in order to win. Some of y'all talking about something, you tired of stuff. My grandma said, you not tired till your belly full. A lot of you guys may be frustrated. You may be aggravated. You may even be hurt. You may even be distraught. But you not done. See, when you get done, you will do what it takes. Let me tell you something. I could have took the easy road out. I could have went out and did just what my family was doing. I decided to get a job. I decided to get a job that had benefits. I had a career, had potential. I decided to get me some education. I decided to start my own business. And no, was it easy? No. Was it quick and fast? No. Was it consistent? Yes. But after time, it got easier and easier. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. If you keep taking the road of easy and looking for something, what does the song say? No pain, no gain? Sir and ma'am, yes, Apostle Ely is gifted. I am talented, but there's nothing called free. If you want change in your life, you got to be willing to be uncomfortable. You got to be willing to go through the wilderness. You got to be willing to be challenged. You got to be willing to get better knowledge. It's too many of y'all sitting around here and you keep eating from on the table of bondage. And then you tell me you want to be free. Baby, stop. No. When you're looking for immediate gratification, it was all about their gut. It's all about their gut. I wrote down here, your gut gonna get us gutted. When you messing with men and women, oh, I had to do that because I had to eat. I had to do that because I needed gas money. Or I had to do that because I didn't want my life. If you keep living your life out of survival mode and never coming up with a plan to make sure you can eat, make sure your children can eat, coming up with a plan that's going to cause you to be in a position that you're not begging and borrowing, what you doing it for? What you doing? Why are you conjuring? Why are you doing whatever? If you're not trying to put yourself in a place of freedom and true comfort is being free from pain and constraint. Why aren't you investing? My spiritual dad told me if it ain't nothing but $25, them $25 over a period of time is your money. And after a while, you got $10,000 or $15,000 that you could go and do what you need to do. But you don't want to. You'll take them same $25 and go to McDonald's. That's why they're beating you. They making it easy for you to spend your saving money, huh? They make it easy. They put all these cheap ass stores in your community to make sure that you think you're supposed to be in Dollar General spending $1 and you done spent $150. Right then should tell you that's a trick. How in the hell that I'm paying $1 for everything and I done came out of here? I might as well go to Publix if I got to spend that kind of money and get some real fruit, some real nutrition. That's all I'm saying. Sir, man, I'm not here to tell you what to do. By the time you done paid $5 for that dress, you done bought that dress 16 times. You could have went to dealers on sale and got a better dress of quality. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Everything you think about in your life, who keep getting you to go back and eat that comfort food? Because they making it easy. Because they know you're not going to do better. Long as you keep eating like that, you're going to stay in the doctor's office, Long as you keep looking for some man that make it easy for you to run him, that's why you're going to keep on going through. I got goals. I got dreams. I got aspirations. I'm a Sagittarius. My moon is in Aries. My rising star. I'm not doing this for nothing. My grandma said work smart, not hard. And the only way you're going to work smart, you got to be smart about your business. And it's too many of y'all dumb as hell claiming to be smart. Because if you were smart, you would stop associating yourself with certain people. You would stop. Let me tell y'all something. As long as you're in the environment, you're going to eat the food. As long as you are in the environment, you're going to eat the food. I'm going to say it again because some of y'all real slow. As long as you keep going to the bar where the nobodies are, you're going to eat the food. As long as you keep going and listening to people that on welfare, you're going to eat the food. Because you're going to get hungry. You're going to get thirsty. You're going to get hungry. You're going to get thirsty. You can only hold out so long. You ain't learn how to fast. Come on here, somebody, Keep on hanging around. Whatever condition, whatever environment you are in, eventually you're going to eat the food. And if you don't want to digest that food, and it's going to take some time to get out your system. Because some of y'all talking about, oh, I just ate a little bit. It's in your system now. It got to go through your whole system. Your large intestine, your small intestine. It got to go through your pancreas. It got to go through your body. Because now you done ingested it through your throat. That's right, T called it the matrix. Let's be for real, people. As long as you're eating the food from their table, it is in your system. You can leave the area all you want, but it's still in your system. That's why you're reminiscing. Anybody knows science that realize that the chemicals or whatever you done ate is in your system and it sends out signals and vibration. That's why you are being reminded of your back, but what's going on back there. I'm trying to show you how to make $1 out of 15 cents. You talking about how you didn't have to worry about this with Tyrone. Why you didn't have to worry about this when you was over here. Leave them. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just saying leave them. I ain't telling you how to live your life. But I'm just saying leave them. Because them type of people going to die in the wilderness anyway. Because they don't want to. They have no intention of making it to Canaan. Because they want to go back to Egypt too bad. I'm going to say that again. You can't help nobody go to their future when they want to go back to their past too much. If they ain't ready, they just ain't ready. I don't care how much you pray for them. I don't care how much you do cleansing for them. I don't care how much you talk to the Orishas for them, the Congo spirits, the Nkisi ancestors. When somebody is bent on the past and their comfort, what they didn't. When I was in my mama's house, I didn't have to pay no bill, That's right. When I was in my mama, I didn't have to pay no bill, but I had to follow her rules and regulations, and I didn't like it. So no matter how free it was in my mama house, it was not for free. I'm going to say that again. I don't care how free it was in my mama's house, it was not for free. Ain't nothing for free. Certain men, grow your ass up. Ain't nothing for free. You're going to have to pay the cost to get free. My God. When you, instead of you learning the rules and the regulations in your mama house, so when you get out of their house, you can go and run your house. No, that ain't what you doing. You gonna lay down and lay down and lay down. Huh? Get you some skills. Get you something that's gonna bring you a revenue, bring you an increase, bring you a peace of mind. Why is it you done spent 18 years, 21 years, 30 years in somebody else's house that y'all all sharing bills and nobody on top? You got 47 people in one house and y'all got the nerve to have BMWs and Mercedes. That is crazy as hell. How is it we stand together and you got a Mercedes, a BMW? No, you got a Range Rover, and you in subsidized. It show you where your mind is. You're buying stuff that gonna keep you in bondage. You're not even you have not stretched your faith, your abilities, your talent to a place where you know what it likes to run a whole household, pay for everything in it, and then go buy you a purse, then go buy you some shoes, then buy you an outfit. All you've been doing is piecing your life the whole time. I know you ain't here for this. You don't know what it is like to pay all your bills and then buy you a purse. Pay all your bills, then buy you a pair of shoes. Huh? And now you want this one candle. Now you want to put all this pressure on Ogun. You want to put all this pressure on Ogun. Hell no. Ogun say, who this B think I am? Or you buying a body and still living. Come on here. Got the nerve to be out there talking about getting you some booty. Huh? What that going to do for you and your children? Listen, Linda. Oh, we got to talk about that. I'm going to do y'all reading. But we got to talk about why in the hell, unless you out there prostituting to feed your house, why you need a booty? Why you need breasts? If you ain't going to climb up and down the pole, I want to know why you investing in that kind of tomfoolery, huh? I want to know. If you ain't going to get on a pole or try to hook you a basketball player or a baseball player or a soccer player or just a damn player, huh? What you doing it for? You got a modeling career that you investing in your looks? Huh? You gonna be on an album or something? Listen. I can be reasoned with. Huh? My name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostle of Faith. I can be reasoned with. I want to know why you need a $400 dress, huh? Huh? To go to the Greenleaf Bar? Help me understand the psychosis of what you're doing. Help me to understand. I can be reasoned with. Why are you burning candles? Why are you doing initiation? What you plan on doing with it? Just to say you got a pot? Just to say that you got some eleke? Like, what we doing this for? Because I turned this into this is my business. See, when I invest in my spirituality, it is a business. Huh? What you doing it for? You destroying yokes or something? We need to understand. Why are you doing it? Are you trying to start a cosmetology academy or something? I can be reasoned with. Huh? I don't have no problem with you hooking, tricking. I don't have a problem. But it got to be an end game. Because you too grown for that. You too grown to be out there just to get in a wig. Huh? Why you need a $400 wig job? Ma'am, your kids, your dog is hungry. Why you got a $400 wig on your head and you got $2 draws on your ass? That don't make no... Ooh. Why do you got a $400 wig on with $2 draws on your ass? Who is your math teacher? I'm not going to slap you. I'm going to slap that B. Because I don't understand how you came to the conclusion that makes sense. Huh? You getting your makeup done with Dollar General shoes on. Makes no sense. The cat hungry. I know that's right. Huh? I am so serious, y'all. This don't make no sense. What? Listen to me. Listen. I don't want you to go out here and keep making mistakes that make you in the practice look crazy. I'm not fit to put no... My life ain't that easy. It is very challenging. Thank you for the crown, baby. Much love to you. My life is very challenging. But when people look at me, okay, he got 2 houses he owns. He got his own business. Like, I'm 49 years. Like, I don't understand. Like, why you talking about, oh, if Apostle Ely can do it, I can do it. You stay with your, oh my God, oh my God. How in the world you got a weave job and you eat oodles or noodles? You help me. Why are you with a master's degree in Dollar General eating oodles or noodles? What did you go to school for? That's all I'm saying. Before we do a prayer, before we do in a conjure, why did you go and get all that education and now you right here can't even go and buy, vitamins and herbs to help your health? Huh? Why are you bragging about you got a drug dealer for a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you need a root canal? Y'all got tax-free money. Get your mouth fixed. Baby, you got to crawl before you walk. I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't, it don't make no sense to me. If you didn't set your life up like that, and if you ain't gonna try to get to the land of milk and honey, then die in the wilderness. And guess what? I'm not gonna mourn your death. You got exactly what you were looking for. I'm not going to be upset because you kicked the bucket. I'm Apostle Ely. I'm a pastor. I love God. I love people. But at the end of the day, I realize that's your choice. You grown. Yeah, I'm going to go and do all that. No, I'm not. No. Everybody saw. I felt that. I be looking at people like, how you got a infinity pulled up in the project and nobody asking a question? You like, I got somebody that went and got a Mercedes Benz, and you living in the projects in a one bit. It just and for you at a certain age to think that's got it going on. For you as a woman or a man, when we as men, y'all listen to me, we as men, when you see a man spending his money foolishly at a certain age, that is a no-go. A brother that is spending his money foolishly in his 30, 35, 45, and he ain't caught on yet, he ain't gonna never catch on. What I look like, I got older kids walking around here with a gold chain around my neck unless the reachers ask for it. But I ain't finna do it because I never know what my kids may need. And my children grown. How is it that a man at a certain age, I don't care if he's an obedient man, I don't care if he's a conjurer, I don't care what kind of man he is, gay, straight or bi, when a man at a certain age is spending his freaking money foolishly, you ain't got nothing. He dumb. He still think he a jitterbug. My son spend money going to the club and going out and stuff like that. I'm 49, about to be 50. I'm not spending my money like that. I'm beyond that. I'm spending my money on stocks, bonds, investment. My money being spent on building my business, advertising, anything that enhances making my job, bringing my money back, making my life comfortable. That's what a 50-year-old man is looking for, comfort. He need a flush lazy boy chair. Because when I come home, I need a double wide refrigerator. I need a double wide. A man, a woman at a certain age should not be spending their money like that. And they ain't got nothing to do with being rich. Speak. This is there is a man with a Mercedes that lives in an apartment who is 54 years old. My best friend in love. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because y'all think a Mercedes mean rich. A BMW mean rich. Wearing Fendi, Gucci mean rich. Boy, if you ain't ass back, if no other pastor, preacher tell you, baby, you is ass backward. That don't mean rich, baby. When you can't be comfortable, when you can't deal with a setback, When you can't deal with pressure, when you can't weather a storm, you ain't got none, baby. Huh? If he can't endure a sickness, you going through some sickness, or she going... Now you sitting in the house sweating bullets. Y'all constantly looking out the window. Don't know when this is the last day y'all gonna ride in that Mercedes. I can't even get to the racist people. I can't even get to them because the stupid stuff we do. All right, sir, man. If y'all want me to do reading for y'all, I didn't really mean to come on here and go there, but you know, it is what it is. I really. She said I can't work for listen. I listen, and you know what? Some of y'all, when they pull up in that Mercedes, ask them how much money they got saved. When they pull up in that Mercedes, I had told one lady, I said, "What are you doing with a Louis Vuitton purse and you ain't even got $100 in it? Why do you got a Michael Kors purse and you ain't even got credit card? Where did that mean that you got it going on because you got a Michael Kors purse and you ain't even got $40? You got the wallet, the purse. Now we got to go to McDonald's and order from the dollar menu. But you got protection incense on and you got prosperity oil on. I really hope that I don't embarrass my family and my children by how I spend money. Cancer here speaking in from work. Come on here. No, that don't listen. Listen, London. I be laughing at people. They be like, "Oh, he jealous." Jealous of what? You got a fake Gucci on, sleeping in a bunk bed. You too grown for a bunk bed. Why you ain't got a real mattress? At a certain, you don't even know what a Serta mattress is. At a certain age, girl, get that $12 wig and get you a Serta for your back. Now that's spiritual. Now that's a conjurer. That's a root man, a root woman, huh? Instead of going out there and buying them contacts and them lashes, get you some of them shoes with that thick sole on it, because you already know your arch is bad. You need to get some comfort, get some good shoes with an arch in there, so you don't be walking around here like you Tales from the Crypt. Now that is a spiritual reading. I give you that for free. Get you some comfort shoes. Huh? That baby toe, you got it tussled in there from them Dollar General shoes, and your baby toe getting skint every time you move. Girl, get you some real shoes. Spend you some money in your shoes. Run around here talking about you got it going on and got them two little shoes on. You don't stop. You too grown for that. Too grown. Sir, get the back of that skin off of your heel. Huh? You gonna have diabetes. Run around here with that tomfoolery. Y'all know it's the truth. We got to get our priorities in order. That baby toe, y'all know it's the truth. I got stuff to do today, but listen. You're not, cause I'm trying to, cause I know that some of y'all, you're gonna go around and you're gonna try to mess up my name, because you're gonna come into my classes and you're gonna come up with that craziness, and I'm gonna kick you out of that class, and I already told you ain't getting no refund. You're not gonna do it to me, cause you're not gonna bring that craziness into my classes. It's about priorities. At a certain age, you need to be making better decisions for your life. You walk around here with a $500 lace front wig, and you getting meat on sale. You can't go to Sam's. At a certain age, you mean to tell me you can't go to Sam's and get you something healthy fruit? You can't go to the vegetable stand? Doing something wrong, baby. You're doing something wrong. I don't know what you sprinkle in front of your door. I don't know what you bath wash you using. You're doing this all wrong. Huh? Why you and your daughter making the same amount of money? Somebody ain't doing something right. Huh? You got the same kind of job that a teenager got. You're doing something wrong. Now you mad with the manager for talking about he disrespect. No, he ain't disrespecting you. You ain't fair play for to have that kind of job. You too old for the job and position you got. My Jesus. Now you want to make like everybody disrespecting you. Nobody ain't tell you to go out there and have all them. All right. Now you want to bring hot foot powder to the job because you got a job you ain't got no business in. You supposed to be further along in your life than that. You holding up the young man or the young woman's life because they young people. They supposed to be there. Now you, because she done made manager, you got an attitude. You 61 years old, ain't never been a manager of nobody. The manager of your life, the manager of your family, the manager of a... You ain't never been no manager. And you angry? Don't be angry at us. Be angry at yourself. Because you won't listen. Because you will not leave bondage. It's more important to get your nails done than get your mouth fixed. Knowing you done eat all that nasty food and now you constipated and you ain't got enough money to go get yourself free. You constipated and the water done got cut off, so you ain't got nothing to die. Oh my God, it's a mess. It's a mess. Huh? You can't even go and buy nothing with high fiber, no Metamucil or nothing. Because you done went and bought eyelashes. Instead of your stomach get tore up, you get cut. Why aren't you can't buy no prunes? Sister Brickout said, "Oh my God, my head hurt." It's the truth. That ain't how I possibly do it. Like, if you know you got certain somebody said, "My first time and I love you." What? Already? I'm shy, please. What? Sitting up there in church with that hot dress on and can't even go out to eat. Priorities. Crawl before you walk. There's a time that I was taking care of my kids, and I used to, listen, I made really good money at UPS, but I had them when I got them kids and all that responsibility. I used to eat dollar cookies every day because I had to support my children. Apostle Ely, I used to drink. What did I used to do? I used to get a free drink, and I used to eat a $1 pack of cookies every day, but I used to eat oatmeal cookies every day because I had assumed responsibility and I made that personal sacrifice. But I took my vitamins, my herbs, and stuff like that. I don't understand why you as a spiritual practitioner are not evolving in life and you still doing the stuff you were doing when you just started. Let me tell y'all something. If you want me to do a reading for y'all, I will do a reading. Cash out $20, your zodiac sign. Let me tell y'all something. I've never seen so many ashy people that claim to be spiritual. How you ashy? Because if you were using your anointing oil, that would at least grease your skin. But how in the world you a grown adult person that you ain't got some shea butter or some cocoa butter for your skin? Why are you ashy, sir? Why are you ashy? Being lotion and moisturizer has nothing to do with being feminine. That's your skin. You don't even have healthy skin. Your lips are cracked. Why you can't afford to buy chapstick for your mouth? And you want us to be in a relationship. I'm looking at your mouth and the heels of your foot. We can't do it. Because you're mistreating your own mouth and your foot. Huh? Talk to me. By the things that you have need of tells you what type of job or career or business you need to have. Huh? You can't even afford to buy a pair of drawers to cover your whole ass. Huh? You ain't buying them drawers because they're sexy. You're buying them drawers because you can't afford the real drawers you need to cover your behind. Huh? You need to get a real good bra. You got all this sitting up here. You don't have raisins. You don't have guavas. You don't have plums. You got watermelons. You need support, ma'am. You a conjurer. You talking about God got you. No, God got to get these. Huh? He needs to hold them. Get yourself together. You cannot afford to be with Tyrone. You cannot afford to be with them. You have no business being in a relationship with these people. Because you can't afford to even hold your rack up. No, we can't be together. That's right, Kassan. That's right. $20 donation for reading. Click Apostle Ely, Cash App, and Zodiac sign. Listen. I don't understand how you think initiation's gonna change you. That's not gonna change you. Initiation, I was already a yes ma'am, no ma'am. I already had manners before I got initiated. Some of y'all really think getting into these, if you not gonna do the work and you're not gonna come out of that bondage, you're not gonna change the way that you see and perceive life and keep saying yourself, you know what, I'm not gonna be able to do this. No, you're gonna have to invest in your freedom. And you're going to have somebody to tell you the real truth, because apparently you ain't telling the truth to yourself. You ever had anybody ever had that person that you trying to sneak with, and you trying to get a little bit on the side, and then you say, let's meet up, and they talking about, I ain't just got enough gas to get there? What? You mean you can't even hold in peace? You ain't got enough gas to hold? Oh, Lord. At your age, you ain't got enough gas money to get back there and back. Oh, you don't need to be hoeing then. You can't afford even your habit. You ain't. How many know I'm telling the truth? Invest in your freedom. That's the motto. That's right, Shamari. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not doing nothing, even as a business owner. I make sure that my business got everything it needs. Huh? Even if I'm lacking. In order for me to be successful, I have to reinvest. How you going to be a businessman or being a businesswoman and you won't reinvest? That's the same concept when you run in your household. In order for your household to have comfort, you have to reinvest in your household. Why does that not make sense? Why don't you realize, you see the damn handle falling off on the refrigerator, you ain't think now time like, okay, I need to save up to make sure that I can, at a certain age, you ain't got a good plate in your house. You 50 years old, you ain't got a good silverware nowhere. You couldn't throw a decent birthday party to save your soul. I could not come to your house right now and lay on your couch because it is not comfortable. Huh? The springs in it is shot. Huh? You ain't got a good chair in your house. That is a problem, sir. That is a problem, man. We too grown for this. What have you been doing for 50 years? If you saved $1 a day, that's 352 days out of a year. If you saved $1 a day, you can get you a good couch. You done played around to the point you can't even get no good dentures. You can't even get, you got these dentures in your mouth that is, everybody know them ain't your teeth. Because you done played around. Did you burn? Paper plates. There you go, baby. Paper plates at your age. All right. Somebody gonna cash up Apostle Ely and feed me today. Somebody gonna say this is a word. Somebody somewhere gonna see this and say, you know what, I'm finna support this man of God. Cause I ain't got to do no readings. I come over here cause I'm trying to really help some of y'all. And some of y'all need to stop. Some of y'all friends ain't friends. If she crazy as hell, eventually you gonna be doing some crazy stuff. If he crazy, how we as homies fit to go out to go to the club and you can't even buy a hot sausage and a soda? We grown. How is it we gonna go out and it always be the one ain't got no money talking the most trash? You ride with me because you ain't got a car and you hollering at. Ooh, thank you, Minister Mario. Capricorn. Cassandra. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Y'all can play with it all day. You can't be my friend because your mentality messed up. We can't hang out because I'm not going to eat from your table. I can't take none. It's certain people, I can't even take their advice. They can't feed me. You can't inspire my mind. You live too crazy for me. You make foolish decisions. I can't eat from your table. I cannot eat from your knowledge, your wisdom, your understanding, because it is trash. It's straight trash. I got you, Cassandra. Where you at? Which one you on? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube? Where you at? Oh, this grown-up stuff. So therefore, when you go to the conjurer, you can go in there with a sober mind and have some realistic ideas. Say, listen here, I need you to help me so I can start making some money so I can get me some decent plates. Apostle Ely said the truth. I don't have a decent spread. You ever been on somebody's house and you got cold and you like, can I get something to cover up? They don't even have, how is you grown? You don't have a decent umbrella in your house? It's hurricane season. Hey, Cassandra. Much love, Capricorn. I'm here for you, sweetie. You is 55 years old and you got an umbrella that's broke. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to take. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take, because I don't understand. All right, Cassandra, we finna get started for you, baby. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Cassandra the Capricorn. Cassandra the Capricorn. Cassandra the Capricorn. Cassandra the Capricorn. Cassandra. That which is in the dark, bring it to light of my eyes concerning Cassandra the Capricorn. What is it that this Capricorn needs to be focused on? What is it that this Capricorn needs to be focused on? Here we go. If this is your first time on my live, I do a 3-card spread. And the first card is your shadow card. Your middle card, what's presently going on. And then the third card is your outcome card. All right, Cassandra. Your spread, your shadow card comes up. The big picture. It says Aleph Nun Yud. It says, this name raises my awareness of long-term effects of my actions. I gain the ability to see the spiritual challenge in every moment before they become the foundation of chaos and crisis. Cassandra, this card coming up for a Capricorn means that you have to broaden your horizon. I always tell my Capricorn, get you some labradorite. I do have bracelets on my website, but labradorite helps Capricorns to see the bigger picture, not to see the glass half empty. This card is talking about what is focused on the long-term effects of your actions. This card right here saying that you also need to pick up the pace. There's something going on. This is saying that you need to deal with certain things before they become chaos. In other words, they want you to focus on nipping certain things in the bud. You cannot go along with certain things right now. Right now it's talking about spiritual challenges and moving forward where things don't become chaotic in your life. Then you got your middle card. Ooh, look at that, Capricorn. Your middle card says, speak your mind. It says, Nun Tav Hey. It says, when I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my mouth, my heart, before I open my mouth. This card right here saying, slow to speak, swift to hear. It said, and when I need to hear the truth, it gives me the strength to open my ears and shut my mouth. This is card right here, Capricorn, saying that you need to know when to hold them, when to fold them. This is time. There's a time when you need to speak, and you have the wisdom. But this card right here is basically saying it's a time for you to hear the truth and be able to speak the truth accordingly. Not to be resentful, not to be nasty, but to speak the truth to get something done. Then your outcome card, Capricorn, is the umbilical cord. It says, Hey Resh Chet. It says, I now establish the umbilical cord to divine energy, ensuring a constant glimmer of light in my life, especially now when I am in a place of darkness. This card, your outcome card, is talking about transformation, things getting better. Cassandra, what is really going on in this situation with you is that you need to address certain things, nipping stuff in the bud. It also speaks about knowing when to So sometimes you say the truth, but you say it for the wrong reason. This card right here saying giving the strength to know when you need to hear what you need to hear, and then knowing what to speak based off of that particular of truth. Knowing that the outcome is for the betterment, not only for yourself, but for other people. This card is talking about your spiritual connection, your prayers, paying attention to what you're asking for, and not just praying prayer and hoping for something to happen. If I was you, I would read Psalm 59. I believe that scripture is going to really help you out today. Shamari, Cancer. Got you. Shamari, Cancer. Ediosai. All right. You quite welcome, Dollar. Thank you guys for letting me read you in the open. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Shamari the Cancer. Shamari the Cancer. Shamari. Ebasa the Cancer. You know what, Shamari, what I am proud of, what I'm picking up right now, because Cancers have a hard time letting stuff go. And what I'm seeing, what I am seeing is that you're letting certain things be what they are, the past. You're getting past the ego. You're accepting the raw truth of the reality by which you live. And that is really, really, that keeps you from getting and staying stuck. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Shamari the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Cancer? It is Ebasa. Ooh, felt that. I would advise you, Shamari, to get some Blockbuster and work with that Blockbuster. Ebasa. And that will help the process. Ediosa. All right, here we go. Shamari, what does this Cancer need to focus on? Yeah, it's hard for Cancer. I just the real thing. But the idea that you're actually doing it, that's a big deal for you. That's a big deal. Shamari, your shadow card comes up. Finish what you started. Procrastination is not your friend. This card's talking about finishing what you started. It says Lamed Kaf Bet. It says, I am endowed with the power to conclude everything I begin, especially tasks and goals of a spiritual nature. For this card to come up for you, this means that you have to be consistent. What you're doing is working for you spiritually, but you have to continue. You're going to have a temptation to slow down, to stop and say, okay, things are getting better, things are moving. And that's the time where you don't need to stop. You need to be consistent to get yourself completely out of the woods. Just because you done got out of a certain situation does not mean you're out of the woods. They're urging me to tell you to continue doing what you're doing, moving in that direction, even when things are going to get better for you, you're still not out of the woods. Then you got your middle card comes up in memories. See what's this talking about. Va Shin Resh. It says the power of memory arises within my consciousness. Lessons of life are deeply ingrained in my being. This card right here for Cancers coming up, this is talking about patterns. And let me say this. It is going to be hard for you to break certain patterns. So you're going to have to work really, really hard at coming up with new methods by which you need to live. Because this card right here is saying that a lot of things you do just out of habit. Not necessarily mean that it's good or bad for you. It is that you do it because that's what you've been doing. This card right here saying you need to break certain habits. Because certain things that you're just doing in your life is just out of mere habit. Then your outcome card says sweeting judgment. On your outcome card. Oh my God. I know what that means. Yud Lamed Hey. It says through meditation upon the sequence and genuine penitence in my heart, I can lessen or even revoke judgment set forth against me. I meditate to offer forbearance and compassion to others. This card right here is talking about people speaking negative about you. And this is when the Bible says, those that open their mouths against you shall be condemned. Thou shalt condemn. This is what this card is talking about. If I was you, I would read Psalm 54 and 55. You need to do some cleansing as well. Some of that stuff is on my website as well. The Bath, Blockbuster. All right. Shamari said, I was hesitant yesterday on my spiritual work yesterday because I thought I wasn't doing good. Oh, look at that. But look what the Spirit spoke today. That's why I try to tell you. And that's why it's good to get good counsel. Good counsel. Oh, my God. Somebody guiding you in what's right for you. Let me say that again. It ain't about what's right. It's about what's right for you as the individual. Somebody always say, you talking to me too. Take the wisdom. When somebody is able to hear from your spirits, your ancestors, they can give you counsel what's right for you. Because what's right for one person may not be right for another. What may cause another person to move forward may cause another person to move backwards. Okay? Minister Mario, is that everybody? Thank you. Y'all know I appreciate that, right? Okay, thank you. I'm crying because I thought I was. No, that's you being emotional. Can you take one more? If you want me to, yeah, I can. You want me to do a reading for you? I can do it before I get off. I'm not tired. I just got a lot to do. Go ahead. If you want to send, post your zodiac sign and send the $20, and I'll do your reading. And guys, thank you for all them likes. Some of y'all listen. When you can't, when you can't give financially, you can give service. That's from likes, commenting. There's so many different ways. Thank you, Apostle Ely. Have a pleasant day. You welcome, baby. I'm going to go do some graveyard work today. That's my pleasure. See, I felt that. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, life becomes to get a lot better when you literally start taking responsibility for yourself and getting around other responsible people, because responsible people ain't got time for the tomfoolery. Thank you. Somebody said, peace to the king. Ashe to you as well. Make sure you guys are joining my YouTube account. There's a lot of all these videos on there. What's up? Okay, I got you, Sagittarius. I'm just waiting on Minister Mario. He'll verify it. And I will read from my fellow Sag. Everything is about energy, guys. I don't want you to get into the ATRs and get disappointed. I want you to have a understand. It's about development of your energy, your ashe, your chi, your ancestors, and destiny. That's what it's about. A lot of people try to make this stuff about other things and stuff. Listen, you don't need a lot of stuff if you ain't. If you're not out here trying to start a business, that's stormy. Okay, got you. If you out here and you just trying to maintain, you don't need something that I need. Because I'm serving people, okay? Like, be sober-minded. Don't let these people, yes, we live in a capitalist society. If you want to go on my website and buy every incense that I got and every candle I got, of course I want you to do it. Because that's business, that's money. But at the end of the day, does that mean you need all of that? No. You need to know where you at in life and what you're trying to do in your life. You understand? If you ain't trying to do all that, then you don't need all of that. Huh? If you got a little bit of booty, you need a little bit of salt, a bar of salt, soap. If you got a big old booty, you need some soap. It's in the store. All right, Stormy, I got you, baby. Some of you guys out here trying to do what Apostle Ely doing. I'm a spiritual practitioner. I run a business. Quite naturally, I need all the stuff that I got. But if you ain't trying to do all that, I don't care if you're in E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi. If you ain't trying to get out here and create a business for this, you don't need all that. And all y'all trying to do it yourself, that ain't wisdom either. Mess around and go out there. And once again, because I'm going to tell you, once them cases come with that PPP loan, I'm going to clown y'all. Because I gave you plenty of opportunity to get you some help. And yes, Apostle Ely is going to clown you. Yes, I'm going to use you as an example. I'm a Sagittarius. It's all about philosophy. I'm going to use it. Yes, I am. I'm going to clown you. From behind bars, you shall be. Stormy, Sagittarius, hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning Stormy the Sagittarius. Stormy the Sagittarius. I felt that. Stormy the Sagittarius. I almost thought about Oya. Stormy the Sagittarius. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes, concerning the Sagittarius. What is this Sagittarius needs to be focused on? What is it? One of the things Sagittarius is coming through for you, Stormy, is that you need to step back and calculate better. There's a certain risk that you need to take, but you need to take a more calculated. And I think you need to stand back and see how much of what you're trying to do that you can accomplish on your own without assistance from other people. Okay? I don't know what's going on, but they're saying that you got to make sure that you have enough going for yourself before you make certain moves. All right? Let's see what they got to say to Sag. Stormy the Sag. Your shadow card. I'm getting completely elevated. Your shadow card, Sagittarius, coming up, accountability in shadow. It says Mem Non Kuf. It said, with these letters, my impulse towards self-pity, retaliation, and revenge are swept away. Now, Sagittarius, I'm going to be honest with you. That is a hard pill to swallow. Ooh. It says, I see that the victim mentality is the foundation of all these feelings. I replace the thinking that with the understanding that I am the creator of my own circumstance. Sis. And I know that what I have created, I can change. Thus, everything changes now. Sagittarius, Stormy, this card is saying focus on what you have the influence and the capabilities of dealing with. This card right here is saying what you have the power to control. You created it. You need to make say, oh my God, I needed to hear that. Right here, showing up in your card. All I'm saying is, especially how strong this is coming in for you, do not get caught up in the pettiness. Sagittarius can be petty. This ain't the time for you to be petty. It is what it is. I'm just telling you what they're telling me, okay? Look at that. Right here it says the death of death. The death of death. Right now going on. This is what's going on right now. It said Nun Yud Tab. It said, I now focus my attention and meditate on total conviction and certainty upon the absolute demise of the angel of death once and for all. This card right here telling the Sagittarius, it's over. The past is the past. It ain't no more talking about it. It's like whatever it's saying, the old things are passed away. That's what this card is saying. You can keep doing what you're doing, but if it ain't working and certain things ain't coming up to par, it ain't gonna come up to par. This card is talking about you need to focus on your attention on your being. The Bible said it like this. Let me say it to you like this. It said, my heart is fixed, trusting in the Lord. You got to be fully persuaded that this is the direction you need to go and have no regrets. I'm going to say it like that. Then look at this card right here. Sag, look at this card right here. Your outcome card said, banishing the remnants of evil. Lamed, they just spoke to me and said, tell them that they cannot fix it. It will fix itself over time. It said Lamed Aleph Va. It said the light of this name deactivates negative energy and cleanses my environment. Sagittarius, you know exactly what this card is talking about. This is talking about your environment. This is your home life, okay? This is also talking about deactivating, neutralizing negativity. This right here is talking about neutralizing and cleansing your environment. I have bath cleansers on there. A good cleanser of your home could be Blockbuster, roll opening. I have protection incense on my website. I wouldn't use my reversal incense in your house because it's gonna, a lot of the negativity is coming from inside. You need or you can utilize the guardian angel and feed that to your ancestors and let them guide you with Psalm 23 and let them fix it. Okay, and that's the furthest I'm going into your business. Especially online. If you guys want to get a consultation, all you got to do is go to my website. It's not hard. Sister Jackie, Ancestor. Hold on. Sometimes she said, no, thank you, you know. You are, and you are right. Oh my God, you're right. Thank you, I appreciate that, okay? I want y'all guys, if you need to go a little more in depth, go get you a consultation. And guys, let me tell y'all something. Do what you need to do as grown people. And don't just take these lessons as good sermons or messages. Get the wisdom, get the nectar from it, and then make a grown man or woman decision. Gay, straight, or bi. This is your life. Life is what you make it. People don't have to abide by. You need to make a decision for your own life. Okay? All right, guys, I got to get out of here, and I'll see you guys later on. All right, much love. All right, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, Sister Jackie, Karen O'Brien. Thank you so much. Shamari. Cassandra, Jelly Sweets. I'm getting off. T. Carter, Sister Brickhouse, Sister Monique Calvina. We got Scent. We got my Aries, RN, all right there. Sister Jackie, Cynthia Roberts, I got you. Jelly Sweet Mama Susan and Son of Ochoa. I think I got everybody. All right, guys, I see y'all on the flip.